Marriage is easier with some people than with some other people. God didn't tell you who to marry, but he told you who not to marry, right? He told you not to marry an unbeliever, right? I know that cannot be oversaid. You have heard it. Anybody should have heard that one. Do not be unequally yoked together with an unbeliever, right? You should know that one. Proverbs 22, verse 24. Look at what it says here. Make what? No friendship what? With an angry man. All of you marry these frustrated men. Make no friendship with an angry man. And with a furious man, do not go. Give me this in New Living Translation if you can get it. Look at what it says here. I love it. Don't befriend what? Angry people, or associate with what? Hot-tempered. Marriage is easier with a gentleman than with a hot-tempered man. No? I have dated hot-tempered people before. So when I finally decided my number one priority is a peaceful woman, and I got one. You've never met a hot-tempered person before. It's for the two, whether it's a girl or a boy. That word man there is man, not necessarily man. Male man, female. You know hot-tempered man? That ordinary egg born. Say, honey, what's that? Don't honey me. Don't honey me. In fact, when you want to manipulate me, that's when you call me honey. I don't want honey. Don't call me over egg. Over ordinary egg. Hot-tempered. Bible said, don't follow them. Because marriage is easier with certain people. Some people, they don't get angry openly. They just be brooding. They just be sounding like a wolf in the house. You can't even decide what they are saying. They just say, all over the place. What would you prefer? A man that something goes wrong, they say, honey, I don't like how that thing was done. Could you please do it better this way? Or a man that say, what? Repeat it again. What did you say? Repeat. If I would not remove your delta formula, it's easier to marry a generous man than to marry a stingy man. It's easier. See all these greedy girls. It's easier than to marry a man. He said, what are you buying? He said, list it. List it. He said, I want to buy tomato. How much tomato? List it. Say, I want to buy pepper. Say, I don't agree with that. How much pepper do you want to buy? List the price. I am an accountant. I like to account for my money. List it. Say, honey, the children need shoes. He said, which shoe? People just bought one last year. I said, the children are growing. Let their leg fix their leg into it. He said, no, their leg is bigger than the shoe. No, one cannot talk, cannot be wiser than the man. Fix their leg there. Shoe cannot talk. It's a lot easier to marry a God-fearing man than to marry a man who doesn't fear God. It's easier to marry a man who is not cultural than to marry a traditional man. Because a traditional man, two of you will go to